What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be reviewing Grüns. You pronounce it Grüns, not Gruns. Grüns. So I've been taking Grüns for about 2 weeks now. I wanted to try them out before I gave an honest review because I'm never gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. Grüns did send me these for free, so I did not pay for these. This is in no way a comprehensive review. Like, I'm not gonna go over all the vitamins and everything that's in this. I mean, it's got vitamin A, vitamin C, D, E, etc. But this is really just an opinion. My review is opinion-based. So this is my opinion, my experience. Not comprehensive, not in depth. So they send you this big bag. I got the low sugar option. There's also a sugar-free option, but little sugar is not gonna kill me, so I did the sugar option. They come in these individual pouches, so you just take one a day. They're actually super nice, super convenient. It's an easy way to get your vitamins, daily greens. I've also been taking a multivitamin too, just because I always do, so I'm probably gonna OD on vitamins, but whatever. So Grüns is a multivitamin slash like gut health greens like type of product. It tastes good. I read some reviews online that said it didn't taste good. In my experience, it tastes like you would expect a vitamin gummy to taste. So no complaints there. In full disclosure, my second day of taking Grüns, I did have diarrhea. And I'm pretty confident this is what caused it because my diet didn't change at all. I'm cutting right now, so like I have no reason to think it was anything other than this. My stomach has hurt a couple times since I've been taking them for the past 2 weeks, but like pretty minimal, just like cramps, a little bit of gas, but nothing major. But it definitely helps me go to the bathroom. That is one of the things I've read in reviews and I would say is definitely true. So yeah, the major thing that I noticed taking them was really just the digestion seems to be better. It's kind of hard to tell because like I said, I'm not in off season, so I'm not eating like a ton of food right now, I'm cutting. But from what I can tell, it definitely helps with digestion. It also helps with general gut health, which is literally the first thing it says on here, so it makes sense. As far as energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, cognition, that says on the front of the package, who knows, That's the hard thing about like micronutrients and stuff is there's not like obvious things that happen that you can tell like, oh yeah, like creatine, right? Like you take creatine and you gain 5 pounds and you're like, oh, well, this clearly works. Grüns, it's a micronutrient green. Gut health is the only thing that I would say that I've genuinely noticed. So on the back of the package here, there's 60 ingredients, whole food vegetables, whole food fruits, vitamins, minerals, super mushrooms, antioxidants, adaptogens, whatever the heck that is, gut health prebiotics, and then clean ingredients, vegan, gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. The only downside I saw on this really, I did my research online. The only downside I really saw, other than people just dogging it for absolutely no reason, was there is like very, very minimal trace amounts of iron, it seems. Iron? Lead, not iron. Very small trace amounts of lead, but I mean, honestly, lead's probably in everything you're eating anyway, but nonetheless, that is the only negative that I saw. These are made in Beaverton, Oregon, which is pretty cool. So they're made in the US. I'm in the US, so I appreciate that. Other than, I just said the only downside is the lead, trace amounts of lead, but also, I'm gonna be honest, these are like 70 bucks for a package. I think the price is a little high, my personal opinion. I'm hoping to work out a deal with them so I can continue to get these for free because I do like them. I don't want to spend $70 a month on them though, I'm gonna be honest. So if you could get them at a discounted price or, free, like I'm hoping to do, then I would definitely take them. I think they do help with gut health. Highly recommend for that. So I'm gonna go through and read some of the reviews on Amazon for Grüns, just to see kind of if I agree with them or not and see what they have to say. First review says, surprisingly tasty and easy way to add greens. I agree with that. So I've taken greens powder in the past and it tastes like I'm drinking grass pretty much. These are way easier, taste way better. So I do agree with that. Next it says daily nutrition in a convenient pack that tastes great. Also agree with that. So glad I finally tried these. That's not very helpful. Makes getting your multivitamin in easy. I would agree with that. Like I said, I'm still taking a multivitamin just because I always do, but I do think this is a good addition. I don't know if I would take it as strictly a multivitamin, although it probably has everything you need. I don't know. This comment says, tasty and convenient way to get your greens. Great Greens Gummies, my favorite vitamin biotic mix. Now let's go to some of the 1-star reviews and see what they have to say. Because I can't imagine people rating this a 1 star. Like, I don't know what their reasoning would be, but we're gonna find out. All right, first 1-star review, possibly dangerous side effects. I don't know how you would have side effects from vitamins and greens, but let's see what they have to say. Blah, 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 blood work done. I'm not sure what's in these gummies, but it scared me. My body reacted. Interesting blood work. I would say this was probably coincidental timing. She probably had something else going on in her life, and it was not due to this, but what do I know? This one says, smell, taste, and texture are nasty and not returnable. They don't smell bad, they don't taste bad, and the texture's not bad. They're stuck together, so you kind of have to take the whole pack at once. You can't really take them as individual gummies, but like, who cares? All right, next one says, get your levels checked. These are not effective. I don't know what levels they're getting checked. Are they checking their vitamin A levels? Like, bad product. Company refused to replace or refund money. Gee, that's insightful. Get the sugar-free instead. That I don't necessarily disagree with. I got the sugar one just because I figured it would taste better. But if you're like dieting or cutting, you're cognizant of your sugar intake, then I would get the sugar-free. Convenient and cute single-serve pouch, but yuck. Disagree. They taste good. Wholly disgusting taste and smell. They don't smell bad. They taste great. Not tasty. I disagree. They are tasty. So in conclusion, I think I'll probably continue to take Gruns, honestly. As long as I can get a discount, or if Gruns wants to send them to me for free and I'll help promote them or something, if we can work out a deal, then I will probably do that. Because I do think $67, you know, 70 bucks, whatever, is a little steep for them. But they do work good. I've definitely noticed a difference in digestive health. I would highly recommend them. And, you know, I'm not a person to push stuff. Like, if I think something sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. And you know, this is my honest opinion about it, so take that for what it is. But I will definitely continue to take them. If you guys want to see more reviews of products like this, if you want to see more fitness content, bodybuilding content, gym content, all that good stuff, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.